For those of you seeing extremely random, extremely serious videos about what power tools the Bible endorses, let me clue you in. I thought the debate was settled, but apparently it's far from over. Everyone's chiming in on which power tool they believe the Bible endorses the most. And this is the stuff that makes me love being on TikTok. I've taken the liberty of stitching together as many of these videos as I could find, but I can't fit them all, guys. It's spreading like wildfire. But please enjoy the following clips for your viewing pleasure. And feel free to jump into the debate.
Like, for example, DeWalt makes Milwaukee obsolete.
Observance rank, and it's been between Milwaukee and Let Me Be Frank.
Gentlemen, as a new Torah observant, I feel like I have a fresh perspective to bring, and I can help you who, as y'all have been walking this path for a while, you've kind of gotten stuck in a rut, and you're manipulating scripture for it to say what you want it to say. So allow me to bring a fresh perspective and explain to you what power tool the Bible recommends. And the craftsman strengthens the goldsmith. As you can see in Isaiah, it is prophesied. I even highlighted it for you. Now that we have that settled, blessings and shalom.
Okay, guys, things have escalated a little bit too much here. There's been some dissension in the Torah observance rank, and it's been between Milwaukee and Let Me Be Frank. And as a neutral third party, it's time for me to step in and stop this nonsense because there's way too much false information being strewn about. You are both absolutely wrong. DeWalt and Milwaukee are not the power tools of the Bible. Neither of them are mentioned, and this is a blatant twisting of scripture, gentlemen. I'm going to show you the only power tool mentioned in the Bible. Mark 9, and whenever it seizes him, it throws him down, and he foams and grinds his teeth and becomes rigid. So I asked your disciples to cast it out, and they were not able. There you go, gentlemen. The debate is settled. You cannot cast out rigid. Okay, guys. Things have escalated a little bit too much here.
Okay, my brothers, I come to you with my head covered, hoping to prophesy in the congregation on this matter. It is a very important topic. I'm hopeful that you, my brothers, and Brother Paul, will forgive me for speaking up in the congregation. I know it's out of line. Another brother once told me that I should never attempt to teach a man, so I'm just going to point out the earthquake. Now, the earthquake is seen throughout the scriptures, and it's talked about as being quite a force of destruction. It has a lot of torque. You'll see below, the earthquake is going to be responsible for rearranging the entire earth. Job well done. The earthquake is an obscure brand, but it is mighty. Let's take a look at the Hebrew. Note, indeed, that it does have the XT feature, extreme torque. Now, my fine brothers, I ask you to look at that last letter in the Hebrew name for earthquake, the brand name. It's the Shin. His name's right in there.
Boys, they don't understand anything. You're all wrong. Every last one of you. Let me show you. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So you see, this is actually the elite power tool of the Bible. Ta-da! Boom.
We've got the authority, the surveyor's rod of iron. We've got, I dashing their teeth. It's rigid. We've got just Milwaukee because of red lettering. We've even got earthquake because of the various earthquakes. Like, seriously, guys, all this is all like fun and games. Like, I get it. I get it. I really do. I get it. But you're not getting it. You're really not getting it, because all these things don't matter. Okay? I'm going to show you. James 2:17. So also, belief, faith, if it does not have works, is in itself dead. Do you understand? And so behold, I give you the works. Now this is clearly a representation that it doesn't matter what power tool you're using, because all of it is vanity unless you have works. Shalom.
Wow. Unbelievable. You know, I have been praying for you guys to have eyes to see and ears to hear. So let it be known. On that day it will be said to Jerusalem, do not fear, Zion. Do not let your hands grow weak. The Lord your God is among you, a warrior who saves. He will rejoice over you with gladness. Yes, at that time I will deal with all who oppress you. Oppression, depression, obsession, paganisms, witchcraftsmen, and the heartlessnesses. I didn't want to do this, but next time I will. Galatians 3:10. All of you guys.
We need to talk about something really serious for a second.
All right. I didn't want to bring out the big guns, but let me be frank here. Brother, why do you keep this up? DeWalt is in Scripture. You say that, yeah, it's the red letter edition and blah, 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 but DeWalt was there in the beginning with God. Let me show you. See? DeWalt. Right there in the beginning. Genesis 1:1. Actually, 1, 2, and 3. There you go. It's there. You gotta knock this off. Also, everyone knows DeWalt means the Word. It's not hard. You don't need a doctorate to know that. The Word. Come on, man. You're grasping at straws now. It's kind of embarrassing.
Okay, guys, we need.
I come before y'all to talk about the ultimate power tool. This one has all authority and rules over all. Revelations 2:27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Brothers and sisters, I give you the ultimate power tool that rules and reigns over all. The surveyor's iron rod. Now we can put an end to this once and for all, because now the authority of all power tools are here.